Hey, good afternoon. This is Julie, J Auto Trading Strategies. It is Friday, September 14th, and want to talk a little bit about the differences on this higher time frame solver on the market analyzer, which if you right click it, you can see that it uses the Bloodhound template JATS MA2, which is right here on the chart, JATS MA2, and I've set the Bloodhound on the chart to match the market analyzer, which is bar close false. And so this gives you, it's binary. It's either going to signal on or off during the trend condition for a higher time frame amalgamation. So it's not just the 60-minute, it's a smorgasbord of weekly, daily, 60 and 15-minute charts. And I can't tell you exactly how I do it because I'll be exposing my trade secrets, but it's either going to print on or off, and it will change on, or just like you see it went to 0. That means that there's no trend condition, but as soon as you get a little bit change, and this is just the 60-minute chart, there's other charts that affect this solver, including the 15-minute chart and the daily, and also the weekly chart. So there's like an I've taken an amalgamation of these 4 time frames for this HTF solver, weekly, daily, 60, 15, and the MACT3 chart template of the market analyzer components has more of a algorithm to allow you to enter these as trade signals on the chart bar close true. So this is a little bit of a different algorithm on the HTF bar close true. And as a matter of fact, you can see the bar itself is different. I added a Heikin-Ashi where the HTF on the market analyzer is just the regular bar close, and as well as other components that I can't discuss. But this is not meant to be a tick for tick. This is meant to give you a trade signal. And if you were to trade, like swing trade, and you were following your daily chart and you noticed you got a new long signal or short signal, that might be a good time for you to rethink the direction that you were going. For instance, we're going long up until the time that we got here and we went short. And here being, what is that date? Sorry. June 22nd. And then till you got to July 5th. And July 5th gave you the signal to go back long. Got it? So this is for the chart. It's bar close true. And again, it's an amalgamation of the weekly, daily, 60, 15. So just because you look at a 1-minute chart does not mean you're going to see the signals on a tick for tick basis. That's not how this is set up. This is set up to tell you on a higher time frame trend. So if you're going to be using this on a 1-minute chart to trade, you may not want to use the higher time frame template on its own. You want to mix it with other signals. It's really meant for you to really put on a 15-minute or higher. Okay. You might get away with putting it on a 5-minute or 3-minute, but a 1-minute is kind of noisy. But you can see the value of this template, the MACT template, And this, if you just wanted to trade it yourself, you know, a 5-minute bar, 15-minute bar, waiting for that signal to come in to show you that the higher time frame trend is working together. Now, this just is not the 15-minute. It's the weekly, daily, 60, 15 mixed together. Okay. So, and plus some other stuff. So it's an algorithm that I can't, you know, go into the detail of, but it is different than the market analyzer. But on its own, it's set up to try to help you get back in the direction. This is a 1-minute chart, the most noisy of charts. And as you can see, today it gave you some pretty good signals in the NQ. All right. And no signals right now. And so someone was asking me, well, why didn't I get a signal over here? It was moving down. That's not how this works. This is because it's working on the higher time frame also. It's all the time frames mixed together. So you've really got a powerful, powerful trading system here. So when you mix this with the other components, your St. Mom, for instance, or your LRTs, you can see what an advantage you have for a trading system to trade. And again, I try to recommend that you try to keep your view on that higher time frame as much as possible. I know it costs you more money to trade like this, but it is what it is. I've gone ahead and updated the website today to make available this MA2, JATS MA2, the one that's on the market analyzer. If you would like to use this to customize your charts, you can now use this one also, because it is different than the HTF MAC T3. So a little bit different algorithms. The MACT3 is set up specifically for the charts and to help you get a signal um, on a chart lower time frame. Like you could drop it down to a 3 or 5-minute 10-minute chart and try to get those trends. See here, see how it works. But and this is more of a signal, specific signal triggering mechanism, not really for charts per se, like a bar close. This is just a signal mechanism that it's always binary. So when the signal occurs, you will get a live signal in the market. And so how that would correspond to a prior, and you would need to have other um, filters in place to benefit from this. That's why I didn't put it on there to begin with, to be honest with you. But if you use it in conjunction with other things, like I just now got a long signal here on a 1-minute. It's matching the HTF over here. See? And now it went to 0. See how it matches? So I hope that helps you understand this, Kumaresh. I recommend, if you could please stick to the HTF because it's already set up for the chart, and try to use a little bit of a higher time frame versus a 1-minute. But a 1-minute, I mean, theoretically would work. It's just that you're going to get more noise. But that's, you know, and again, what we're doing is we're allowing our customers now to mix and match, customize their templates. So you can come in and put an LRT 1 and 4 on a new solver with the higher time frame or the St. Mom, and have a new solver, add that to your high-low 1 or your high-low 2. I'll put that together for you, your customization of that for a nominal cost. And I'd be glad to work with you on that. Again, you're going to get a black box template, just like your JATS custom, JATS complete package templates or black box, and the licenses are the same license, the same end user subscription agreement. Your license agreements are going to be the same. So you're just adding a different solver and mixing and matching the existing components on one of your entry charts. So I think that might help you if you can mix and match these, the ones that you want, and just maybe make your own little algorithm. Okay. Hope that helps, and y'all have a blessed day. Have a good weekend. See you in the trade room next week.